What's happening, man? Once again, it's James Regato. In this video, man, we're going to pivot, man, and talk about sports. There's been a lot of headlines lately about people's opinion on, which they do every year. They talk about, who's the GOAT of basketball. And people been in the uproar on different platforms. Some of the major platforms like Gilbert Arenas, podcast he got, salute to Gilbert Arenas. Stephen A. Smith got into some heat with one of the guys off Gilbert podcast about not listing Kobe as a GOAT. And I just want to talk about the title of this video. We're gonna call it the three-headed GOAT, because everybody, it's like Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas in hip hop. People do it in basketball with Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. Who's the GOAT out of the three? And I even had this discussion with a good friend of mine. It got kind of heated when we was having this whole debate about, Bron and Kobe and, Mike, or Mike and Kobe. And a lot of people say, Kobe tried so hard to be like Mike, and um who didn't want to be like Michael Jordan? People still want to be like Michael Jordan, but that's a whole nother thing. I ain't gonna even spend too much time talking about this, man. I had been said I was gonna cover this with another friend, but I'm gonna go and get it off my chest now, man. Bro, it's just basketball, man. The thing I don't understand about people in sports is, um, you like who you like, man. There's no right or wrong answer who you think the GOAT. I mean, if you think, for the people that say Paul George is the GOAT, I actually admire that they saying somebody new, Now, is he really the GOAT? I mean, he ain't got enough, to back up that claim, but that's the beauty of sports, man. Like, if you're a fan of first of all, you're supposed to be a fan of the game. And once you're a fan of the game, you automatically are going to appreciate all the people that elevate this game that we love to watch. I love basketball. I love watching great basketball, and I admire great players. Who's my favorite player ever to watch? Who made me really enjoy watching basketball? And every game I watched him play, I felt like he gave it his all, at least from my eyes. And I could tell he wanted to move the game forward. And he made me excited to watch basketball, period, all day. Was Kobe Bryant. He was the GOAT to me. Does that mean Michael Jordan not the GOAT, all overall? Or does that not mean that, Mike is, better than Kobe? Of course not. If Mike is better than Kobe, but to me, Kobe Bryant is the GOAT. I don't care nothing about rings. Kobe could have had no rings. I still subscribe to saying he's the greatest basketball player I ever seen. And even athlete, I just love watching Kobe play the game of basketball. I love it's, and for me, it was just more to just the game. I like hearing him talk about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would watch all Kobe post game interviews. Like I just admired him as a basketball player, man. And when I say post game interviews, I mean, like, I like hearing him talk about what went wrong in the game, and why he lost, and how he could big up the competitors he lost against. He would address everything in the game. I could just tell, he was a real student of basketball, and that's what I admire about him. Let's talk about LeBron. Like, LeBron James, the only jersey my mama ever bought me, and the only jersey, that I still have, is my LeBron James Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. It's a white home jersey. My mama bought it from me from Hibbett Sports when I was like in 7th grade. I still got it to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 31. So that just lets you know, like, I I admire LeBron. LeBron's another one, man. I just love what he contributes to basketball. Um, Now, believe it or not, when I was younger, I didn't really appreciate his game until he went to Miami. And when I saw him, I saw what he did in Miami. I just saw another side of him, and it was the aura was insane, man. What he did in Miami, but I don't think LeBron James is the GOAT of basketball. Um, I think he's one of the greatest, but I don't think he's the greatest basketball player. But I'm not mad at nobody that say he's the greatest. And that's my whole point of this video, man. Let's just celebrate greatness, man. We really don't have to. We really don't have to, tear one of them other people down, man, to big up the other one. Because at the end of the day, they all will be remembered and talked about, and they won't be sketched out of the history of this game. But people turn into like weirdos when it comes to this conversation. You should not be yelling and turning red in the face off something you like. If you like Domino's over Little Caesars, why is you getting mad at somebody like Little Caesars and not Domino's? Like, let's be for real. And it goes like that with basketball. I remember growing up, man, when I was younger, like, a lot of people really had Allen Iverson and Tracy McGrady as the greatest basketball players. And somewhere down the line, they just got rid of them because I guess they didn't get these rings. And that's another thing that's just so sick to me, like, this whole ring culture. Like, stop that, man. Stop even bringing it up every time you try to say who's the greatest of all time by rings. First of all, the NBA is an entertainment entity. You can look this up. It's about selling tickets, man. It's about branding. It's about, reaching the biggest audience you can. And it ain't about legit who's the best player. Now, don't get me wrong. The best players will rise to the top, but at the end of the day, man, they making a lot of money, man, off these players, and these players is making money too, and it ain't that deep. Them rings don't even look worth wearing. Like, they look cheap. They don't look like nothing that's like, I mean, even the championships, I'm like, dang, man, for y'all to be making all this money, why them championships be looking so weak? You know what I'm saying? So, moral of the story, man, appreciate, man, the players that you like. If your favorite player or who you think the GOAT don't get mentioned, man, rep that man jersey, man. Buy that man shoes, and if he ain't got no signature shoes yet, man, put his name on a pair of forces and speak it into existence. That's what you need to do, man, because that's what this game all about, man. Celebrating the people that's holding it down and playing the game right. Everybody not gonna win no championship, but that don't mean that they a loser. There's a lot of things that factor into this, man. And to say, Michael Jordan was cinematic. He had Nike behind him, Phil Knight, you know what I'm saying? He had a marketing machine behind him, and them shoes was, all that type of stuff went along with his playing, and the Air Jordan and him flying in the air dunking, like all that stuff marketing, man. But playing the game the right way and winning and doing all that, that's really all that matters, man, when it comes to this stuff. But, man, don't be out here, man. Don't be doing that, man. Y'all know what y'all be doing, man. You can celebrate all these people, man, because they all doing their thing. They made it. And it's just entertainment, man. It shouldn't be that deep. Whoever you like is who you like. If you like Paul George, you think he the GOAT, say he the GOAT. If you think T-Mac, if you think, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, whoever you think, man, or Isaiah Thomas, it don't matter, man. Rep who you rep, man. And be God level when you do it. If you made it this far to the video, man, I just want to say thank you for watching, man. Please subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. Send it to someone who you think will appreciate it. If you repost it, I want to thank you in advance, man. I am James Regato, man. And as always, man, be God level. The genius is in you.